monitoring the situation, wishing a speedy recovery to those who have tested positive. Public health remains a central priority for the Games. The government of Japan and the IOC have very strict protocols, and they are taking careful safety precautions to keep the athletes and the public safe. Nothing has changed in terms of our plans for the U.S. delegation. Our team will be following very strict safety and health protocols, limiting engagement with the public and keeping our footprint as small as possible. Our COVID team at the White House, as well as health officials at the IOC and the government of Japan, all agree that the stringent protocols and health measures in place will keep them safe. But of course, we continue to monitor individuals who are getting.
Specific with the First Lady's travel?
There is nothing new. Nothing has changed as it relates to her travel or the travel of the delegation. Go ahead.
Earlier today, the president said he wasn't sure whether Facebook had done enough since last week to combat misinformation. Is there anything that the White House can point to generally that perhaps indicates that the companies are getting the message?
Well, I think it's as I kind of started off in response to Josh, I would just go back to the point that our fight is not with one social media platform. It is with the virus. And we have a role, everybody has a role in combating misinformation. In terms of monitoring whether there have been steps that have been taken, I mean, there are things that you all can assess. There's no secret monitoring, right? You all can assess as media organizations and companies as well. Do you have access to information from these platforms as to who is receiving misinformation? I don't think that information has been released. Do you know how the algorithms are working at any of these platforms? I don't think that information has been released. But again, this is not about one platform. This is about misinformation that we're seeing travel around into the minds, the inboxes, the minds, of individuals, of people around the country. Inaccurate information that is preventing people from taking the step to getting vaccinated, and that is, of course, a public health concern for us.
One quick follow-up, just to button it down on the Senate calendar for Wednesday.
Yeah.
So